I wrote this almost 10 years ago, the original. Last night, playing with the group, it made me realize that I don't have quite the range that I used to have. So I'm going to, even though we played it in A, I'm going to bring it down to G. And it's going to make it easier for my voice. If we decide we really like it in A, great. We're still open to having another vocalist. I'm still very open to it, but this is where we are for right now, so it's what I'm going to play. I will send you new chord charts to walk you through it. This video, I'm going to walk you through each section, the dynamics and the chord progression, which is not very complicated. This is the I'm Fine song. It's very simple progressions, not a lot to it. And then I will play through it all the way after having explained each part and the dynamics so that you can play along with it. I have the audio running separately, so I'll be able to separate that out as a different track altogether and send you that just to play along with as well, so you don't have to watch the whole video every time. So like I said, bringing it down to G and starting in that quarter note, just plucking away muted quarter notes on my part. And drums should be minimal, if at all. Lead guitar and bass should just be layering in. If anything at all. So it's a G, C, as far as the opening before vocals, G, C, G, C. Pretty simple. Then the chord progression during the verse is G, C, E, D. Not a whole lot of complicated stuff going on there. G major, C major, E minor, D major, all in the key of G here. So I'll go ahead and get started. So it's about this pace. Just kind of layer in. These vocals. Now that you were leaving so quickly, nothing's gone according to plan. Nothing you can do to console me. Nothing I can do to understand how everything could change in a moment. So it's really just like that, right through. I'm not going to play the whole thing right now because I'm going to do a once through at the end of this video. Then the chorus, we go from that 2-string muted quarter note on the verses. We're going to switch to more of an open chord feel with some actual strumming. Now remember, it starts off very low energy and then comes in with the 3-stroke. The chord progression here is going to be G, C, G, C, E minor, D, and then 2 measures of C. So the first G, very low, keep it pulled back, keep it basically the same energy as the verse until we do that 3-stroke, and then come in full measure on the C. I'm alright. I'm alright. Goes back to this quarter note drive, muted quarter note drive, but only until the vocals come back in. So it's just going to go G, C, maybe add a little texture. Okay, just a little bit of something, and I would want that from the second guitar so I could focus on getting back into the vocal section here. So I'm making my way to chase you, making my way down the 101. And again, I'm going to add more texture in the strumming pattern as soon as we come back into that full measure. This just starts very, very low, like it's going to be low energy, similar to the first verse, but we're actually going to bring it right back up to maybe not full energy of the chorus, but definitely more energy. So I'm making my way to come chase you. Maybe a little bass slide. Making my way down the one on the bottom. Plotting my route to the We can edit that out in post. All right. Anyway, so it has that energy throughout the second verse, and then it's going to go back into the chorus at full energy, and we don't have to do that 3-stroke hit again. We're just going to go into it. Just like that. Now, coming out of the chorus the second time is when we're gonna go to that E minor. I don't think it's even halftime. I think it's quarter time breakdown. This is a solo opportunity for lead guitar, and the chord progression coming out of the chorus. We're gonna hit that C major twice as long, and then we're gonna go straight to the E minor. It's E minor, C, G, and then walk down to the F sharp. Okay? So, coming out of the chorus on the C major. On that F sharp if you want, but really, I mean, the focus is the walk down, because it's going to go back to the chorus very low energy, and this is where we're going to do several of those 3 strokes, kind of low energy that builds up. So again, through the bridge section. We're just going to go through the progression of the chorus, just full energy, no 3-stroke hits, just the full energy of the chord progression, and come back and land on the C. And don't forget that, land on the G for the end. On the C, remember that we'll have this. Okay, so that's the chord progression. I'm going to start a whole other take here and splice them together. But there you go. That's the progression. Watch this upcoming, and we'll just go through the song together.
You were leaving so quickly. Nothing's gone according to plan. Nothing you can do to console me. Nothing I can do to understand. Everything could change in a moment, and suddenly you're closing the door. You reach for me from the passenger seat, but it's not really right anymore. I'm alright. I'm alright. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I don't miss you. Making my way down to 101. Riding behind to Los Angeles. When I need home. If you refuse my affections, if you resist my charms, I say that I'm up behind 1,000 times. So that it does no harm. I know that it's
Simple. Play through it. We'll come back next week and see what's changed.